I know that you're Polish and you and your family moved to France when you were very young. Why did your parents decide to live in France?
Well, I think it's because they were looking for a better life. Because they lived in communism all their life until they were 19, and they moved to France when they were, I think, 24, something like that.
Did your parents like speak French before coming to France?
Actually, not at all, and they struggled with French for years because they couldn't speak French at all, which was a big struggle for them. Now they know how to speak French. Sometimes they struggle just a little with writing, but yeah, I mean, their French is pretty good.
Since your parents didn't speak French, I'm assuming that you had to learn French at school. How was it like learning French at French public school?
I was just learning French by following the classes, and teachers were also helping me a lot because since they knew that I was a specific case, because my parents went French, they would try to talk to me about some random things, just, to make me talk as much as possible.
Were there anyone from Eastern Europe, particularly Poland, from your school?
Yes, well, there was one girl. So when I was going to primary school, there was this one Polish girl, luckily, in my class, and she was my only friend because we would just talk in Polish, and I was so used to that language. I was actually happy that I could communicate with someone. But that didn't last long. The girl moved back to Poland, and well, I've never seen her again. And I was again faced with all these people I couldn't really talk to. I tried several times, but it's difficult to make contact with, especially when you're with kids who don't speak the same language. Sometimes they would judge you. So yeah, I was a bit scared to talk to them. They didn't necessarily want to talk to me, so it wasn't easy, but yeah.
Did you face any racism growing up in France?
Oh well, yeah, definitely. Go back to your country. I heard it I stopped counting how many times I heard it. But also some things like, I don't know, you're different, you're retarded, you don't speak French, you're weird. I mean, it's really painful, and it really hurt me to hear this.
Would you ever go back to Poland?
But everything depends on how my life will turn out, and maybe depending on my studies, I was maybe thinking of going to Poland to do my master. But I'm still during my bachelor program, so I'll just focus on that for now.
Even though you don't have French citizenship, you lived almost all your life in France.
Mm-hmm.
Do you identify yourself as French?
So that's a really interesting question, and I think my answer is no. For several reasons though. So first of all, France, I consider France as the place where I was raised and when I grew up. My education was in France, so I mean, I had this, and I'm really thankful for that because I mean, it was pretty hard at the beginning, but I met some amazing people in France, and I'm really proud of being Polish. So I tell people that I'm Polish, but on the other hand, I'm also really thankful to my parents that I had a good life in France, and yeah.